Hi, it's Rachel Smith, the Business Grower, and I've got a really juicy question for you today. Is your business failing to thrive? Are you working really hard, working to get your business out there to attract clients in? Does it feel like you're having a bit of a roller coaster ride where sometimes it's brilliant, you're attracting in lots of new clients, sales conversations going really well, you're working with people that you really love to support and serve, and other times, well, it's like a barren desert. There's not a sausage around to be had, never mind a client. And over the last couple of years, as I've been supporting business owners, I've discovered 2 or 3 of the massive steps that some business owners fail to put in place in the early days of setting up their business. And the one that I'm going to share with you today is, it sounds really fundamental. However, I would really invite you to look at your own situation and see if this applies to you. And I say this without judgment. You know, none of us are shown the way to run a business. We do all have to learn as we go. So this is without judgment. So one of the biggest reasons why I see businesses fail to thrive is that their business owners do not know how much their business costs to run. So if this sounds like it could be you, do you know all of the overheads that your business costs? So we're looking at everything. So the cost of your website, the cost of any Facebook, Google ads, the cost of your accountant, your bookkeeper, your virtual assistant, your web designer, the printing that you have done, the design work that you have printed, the rooms that you rent, the training that you undertake, the stationery that you buy, the books that you read, the training courses that you go on. Do you take into account every single expenditure that your business incurs? Because until you understand how much your business costs to run, it's going to be very difficult to understand if your business is in profit or in a loss situation. And once you know all this information, and if there's anybody who's sat there kind of cringing in the seat thinking, oh, this is me, I'm really scared to have a look though because I think it's going to be really bad news. It's not really bad news. Even if you find that you're in a break-even or loss position, it puts you in a really strong position because you can look at that information and say, okay, this is how much my business costs. So at a minimum, I need to be covering these costs every month. And from that point on, once those costs are covered, the rest of it is my profit. So start to be brave. Start to look at how much your business costs you to run. There may be costs in there that actually you don't need. They're nice to have, but at this moment in time, actually, the money would be best spent elsewhere. Or there may be some nice prices in there that actually you understand, you get a clearer picture of how much your business is costing, and you can see that actually the business is growing. And when you get comfortable and you know your money, so you know what's coming in, what's going out, what's forecast, all of those things, it puts you in such a strong position as a business owner because you can start to plan for the business to come into you. So instead of sitting there with your fingers crossed, hoping that somebody might come across you on Facebook or through a networking event, it's actually you being proactive. You are planning and forecasting for that business to come into you. So you don't have to sit there with your fingers crossed, hoping that this month's going to be okay. So I'm going to leave you at that. This is a much bigger area than one video, but I wanted to get the ball running with you today and for you to start to explore how much your business costs. Okay. If you want lots more free advices about how you can grow your business, pop over to my website, which is www.thebusinessgrower.com, and you can find lots of fabulous resources over my Facebook page, which is Rachel Smith, the Business Grower. Until next time, bye for now.